It's biased in nature because if you see the areas they cited, they are tying themselves on a letter which I wrote to Ugandan Commission, communicating our meeting which took place with His Excellency the President, where he had recommended certain people to be considered if they have capacity to develop Naguru. And one of them, the Princeton Hospital, was not even given the land. Later on, they were replaced by Mulago Heart Institute, and they were told that they would be given land elsewhere. That's the only letter they cited. Other lands, I don't know their abouts, I don't know who allocated them, I don't know who recommended. And the interministerial committee, which was selected by cabinet, was being led by Honorable Beta Mongi. I was not part of that committee. Even when she shifted to KCCA, she continued to head that committee. But they are not even anywhere to appear in a report. So they say that letter is an abuse of office. Something to hear for the first time. You really see a group of members of parliament who are being used by certain elements for personal hatred. That's how I would call it. And it's very unfortunate that this parliament is supposed to hold a certain level of decorum, not to be used by the persons who have their own grudges. So we shall take it back to executive, because what they are choosing me as abuse of office does not tantamount to that. This is a letter, and I have so many recommendations I did, not only Eurosov and Naguru, but it's our duty as political heads to refer matters where they can be handled. And it's not in any way that it violates any law in this Uganda. Any person, even an ordinary citizen, can recommend anyone to get land from government. And if the person has capacity to develop that land, they do. They go ahead and develop the land. So it's unfortunate that some people are trying to tarnish. Some of us, we have really made our good names. We have been away from corruption. But people feel so bad that why is it that for her she does not have any corruption allegation on her name. So they have come up with a method which is so silly that they will be using parliamentary committees to tarnish people's images. That will lower the decorum of this parliament. I want to appeal to the members of the 11th parliament that they should not allow certain elements amongst us who each hate each other to be used, because the public is out there watching. I don't think that this is proper. But anyway, they have made their recommendations good enough that their report has come out, which is full of biasness. We shall go and sit in the executive. The good thing, the president who has been chairing some of these meetings is there, is not dead. If they can allege that the president's hospital, which he referred to us and I reminded ULOC, that is PC Virginia, that it is non-existent and that it's not there. I wonder whether the president can forward a hospital which doesn't exist and it's not there and it wants to steal 15 acreages of land. And we advise them to interact with the president even before they table their report, which they have not done.
Honorable.